Lil Xan responds to Young Band's confusing Twitter diss. Lil Xan is one of the most universally despised rappers in the game. Since his comments on Tupac's clout levels, his stock has continued to sink. The artist admitted his album Total Xanarchy may have been rushed and, unlike many other rappers, Xan has been given a second chance to succeed with his upcoming Heartbreak Soldiers project. Appearing within the track list for Young Band's fourth self-titled tape, Diego was under the impression that he was friends with the free band's associate. However, from the looks of Band's Twitter activity, he's not entirely down with Lil Xan anymore. Whether his collaboration with Xan was just for the financial outcome or he simply switched up on him, Band's is not feeling the controversial California rapper at this time. Responding to a fan excited for Drake, Young Band's and Lil Xan's releases this week, the lonely artist simply wrote Lil Xan next to a vomiting emoji. Who knows? The two could simply be playing around, but with the amount of slander surrounding Diego, it's possible there could be a beef brewing. Xan responded to the tweet in confusion, adding, "Last time I checked we were friends? Why you tryna beef in a time like this when we going through a lot hard in rap? It's all cool over here. You don't have to like him, but, in this instance, Xan has a point." In such a volatile time after the murder of XXXTentacion, many have chosen to preach positivity to their peers, so it's a little odd to see Young Bands trying to start something. Both artists are releasing projects this week. With Xan attempting to prove the community wrong about him and his music, Heartbreak Soldiers will be something to keep an eye on.